Welcome, have a nice day. Today is Wednesday, 21st of June 2023. The International Day of Yoga aims to raise the awareness of worldwide of the many benefits of practicing yoga. 21 June is celebrated as Yoga International Day of Yoga. The Indian Prime Minister Mr. Modi, in his United Nations address in 2014, suggested an annual day of yoga on June 21 as it is the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere and shares a special significance in many parts of the world. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that Prime Minister Modi in the United States, Narendra Modi, arrives in New York to lead Yoga Day at the United Nations. PM Modi greets supporters as he arrives in the New York on June 20, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also states that at least 41 inmates killed in riots at a women's prison in Honduras are linked to Gangas. Security forces operate outside the Centro Feminity Adaptation Social CEFAS women prison following a deadly riot in Tamara on the outskirts of Tegucigalpa, Honduras on June 20, 2023. The Hindu newspaper also stated that China blocks proposal at United Nations to blacklist Pakistan-based LET terrorist and 2611 accused Sajid Mir. Combo image of Pakistan-based LET terrorist and 2611 accused Sajid Mir taken from the website. The Hindu newspaper also states that Health Ministry team to visit Bihar, Uttar Pradesh to help with the heat-related illness, says Mandviya. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandviya chairs a high-level meeting to review the public health preparedness regarding the heat wave condition across the country at a Nirman Bhawan in New Delhi on Tuesday. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper states that NY City Ballerina to lead Yoga Day event in the presence of Modi today. Richmond says she will lead the yoga session for about 25 minutes at the outdoor area of the United Nations headquarters adjoining a riverfront, where Modi will also be present. Annalise Richmond teaches yoga at more than 108 universities across America. EC released its drafted limitation proposal for Assam reserved seats increased. Total number of assembly seats remains the same. Supreme Court reserved seats increased from 8 to 9. ST from 16 to 19. The Election Commission on Tuesday released its drafted proposal for delimitation in Assam, increasing the seats reserved for the scheduled caste from the 8 to 9 and for the scheduled tribe to 16 to 19. The Election Commission has sought suggestions and objections till July 11 and will visit the state next month. Indian Express also states that 6 years after being launched, NAMO tablets for students are likely to be replaced with the laptops. The constant delay aggravated the challenges and dependence on online modes of education during the pandemic to the students. According to the students, thousands of students had been waiting for NAMO e-tablets for several years. The delay was linked to the suspension of schemes for nearly 3 years. Going to the Hindustan Times newspaper states that will continue to meet India's oil needs. Russian ambassador Denis Alipov tells Haiti. Russia will continue to meeting India's energy needs as long as there is demand, and the two sides are working on the arrangements to make energy supply sustainable and to address the imbalance in trade, Russian ambassador Denis Alipov has said. Hindustan Times also stated that Prime Minister Modi to lead Yoga Day event at United Nations headquarters in New York today. New York, 9 years after the United Nations recognized June 21 as International Day of Yoga, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will lead the global community in celebrating the day at the United Nations headquarters in New York on Wednesday. Hindustan Times also states that a Bengal Foundation Day event is the latest flashpoint in the government tussle. West Bengal Governor C.V. Ananda Bose on Tuesday commemorated the state's foundation day despite strong objections raised by Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee. West Bengal Governor C.V. Ananda Bose during the celebration of State Foundation Day in Calcutta on Tuesday. Going towards the economy of the country, Sensex and Nifty rebound on FAG and buying at IT power shares. State Bank of India's Swaminathan Jankiraman appointed a Reserve Bank of India Deputy Governor. He will replace Deputy Governor M.K. Chain, whose tenure will end this month. Pharma exports expected to touch $28 billion in financial year 2024. The exports from the Commonwealth of Independent States, Russia and others was down by 8.242% to $1.15 billion due to the disturbance in some countries, he said. Going towards the world news, including Palestinian attackers opens fire at West Bank. Gas station kills at least 4 people. China blocks the proposal at United Nations to blacklist Pakistan-based reality terrorist, and 2611 accused Sajid Mir. Andrew Tate is charged with rape and human trafficking in Romania. United States President Biden's son charged with failing to pay federal income tax and illegally having a weapon. British billionaire is missing. Titanic sub collaborated with the Indian government on a project to bring on cheetahs from Namibia. Lawyer Eastman faces a disciplinary hearing over a plot to keep Trump in power after 2020 election is lost. Going towards the science and technology, explained the Arctic Ocean could be ice-free in summer by 2030s. Says scientist. Floating ice is seen during the expedition of the Greenpeace's Arctic Sunrise ship at an Arctic Ocean, September 14, 2020. Speed guns on highway along Kaziranga National Park out of order. Roadside hoardings to control vehicle movements inside Kaziranga. Indians prefer conversational AI, artificial intelligence in audio products report. Indians prefer conversational artificial intelligence in audio products. COVID-19 almost endemic, but we are on the high alert for each new variant, Health Minister Mandavia says. Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia. Going towards the at last, there's a famous quotation said by APJ Abdul Kalam, whose full name is Abdul Kalam Ghulam Muhyiddin Ahmad bin Khairuddin Al Hosseini Azad, whose birth anniversary is 11 November 1888 up to 22nd February 1958, was an Indian independence activist, Islamic theologian, writer, and a senior leader of the Indian National Congress. Following the India's independence, he became the first Minister of Education in the Indian government. He is commonly remembered as the Maulana Azad. The word Maulana is a honorific or master, and he had adopted a free as his pen name. His contribution to establishing the Education Foundation in India is recognized by celebrating his birth anniversary as the National Education Day across India. He is actually a Maulana Abdul Kalam. Sorry for that, I say APJ Abdul Kalam. It is Maulana Abdul Kalam, whose full name was Abdul Kalam Ghulam Muhyiddin Ahmad bin Khairuddin Al Hosseini Azad. In fact, he says a famous quotation. He says that education imparted by heart can bring a revolution in the society. Okay, thank you.